power, Sika, Ofie. You won't believe what I saw my way. Hi guys. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I know I've been extra with the intro, but yeah, I'm feeling hyper today. And yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, please do. It's very important. So you might have already read the title, guys. So today we are going to talk about these are the things when you see. These are the things when you see in a relationship, my dear. You have to run. Run away. Yeah, run away. So yeah, today we're going to talk about early signs. Early signs you have to notice in a toxic relationship. How you know that the relationship is toxic. These are the signs you can see that the relationship is very, very toxic. So I have been in a relationship before, and I've been into 2 toxic relationships, so I know what I'm talking about. It's not really nice being in a toxic relationship, guys. Trust me. There's nothing nice in being in a toxic relationship. I'll say it again. There is nothing nice because, initially you would feel, okay, I've gotten a guy that I like. I love this guy so much. So what's up? But as time goes on, you will notice that there are things in the relationship that shouldn't be like that. Okay, so someone will ask, okay, so what happened that the first one you ended up with 2? Nobody would know. You would never know who you go out with until you are with the person. So that's when you realize how toxic they are. Okay, so these are the signs, guys. So the first thing I noticed in a toxic relationship is that there is this sense of I felt my first one made me feel insecure about myself. So this is me, okay, and everybody has insecurities, but if the other partner is making your insecurity more severe than the guy, my dear, my guy, you have to run away. If you feel like fear in the relationship, you feel insecure in the relationship, just have to let go. There's nothing good that's going to come out of this relationship, trust me, period. So another thing that you would notice in a toxic relationship is temper. So when the person is always mad at unnecessary things, always get mad at you unnecessarily, get oversensitive, is oversensitive. They act out of impulse. They don't think about what will be the outcome. They just do it. You are in a toxic relationship. Yes, don't be in that relationship and then he or she kills you before you realize that relationship is toxic. Let go, please. You're too young for that. Okay, you're so beautiful, you're so precious. All right, so another thing is a sense of fear. So if you're in a relationship where you always feel fear to do something, like you're always afraid, okay, in my first one, I was always afraid. I lost friends because I didn't really want him to feel bad. Okay, so I always wanted to be good to him. I always wanted to be the good girl, but I realized it wasn't it. Like, it really, really wasn't it. Okay, I was rather doing myself bad. That is what I realized. So never again. I'm gonna be myself. If the man truly loves me, so be it. Okay, another one is if you are in a relationship whereby they like to be very controlling. This really happens a lot when the guy is like your financial source or the girl is your financial source. It happens that way when you're financially dependent on that person. They like to control you. They like to know everything. Like, okay, let me say you don't have your privacy. Okay, they like to see whatever they are up to. I'm not saying it's bad for your girl or your man to know whatever that you are up to, but it's also not really good if they are always interfering in your affair. Even though you guys are in a relationship, there should be a sense of privacy. you know, from both parties. Okay, there should be time. You should give each other some privacy. Okay, it's a relationship, it's not marriage. But if you realize they are always into you, like into your problems, they want to know whomever you talk to, your phone is there, they like to touch it, they like to pick any call you have coming on in, like, I mean, anything, they want to be involved. Because there are times you would want it to stop and they don't give you that stopping. It's going to be war. It's going to be fighting that relationship, trust me. So these are my few things that you can notice if the relationship is toxic. And also, yes, I don't want to forget, this is very, very emotional blackmail. Yes, this is when you should know the relationship is toxic. Because if you are in a relationship and the partner always wants to blackmail you emotionally, I don't feel it is really right. Because one, if you in a relationship whereby you want to leave the relationship, you have every right to leave the relationship. If you don't feel it's working, you have every right, you know, you don't feel it's working, you can leave. And if they're always blackmailing you emotionally, trying to remind you of the things they've done for you, how they've been there for you, a whole lot of things, and you know deep down that you don't want this relationship anymore, then it is a toxic relationship. Because they should also understand from your view, if you don't want it anymore, you don't want it anymore. But if they're trying to blackmail you with finance, with time, with kids, some even blackmail with kids, okay, you know, a whole lot of things that they can use to blackmail, then that relationship is a very, very toxic one. So I'm going to really end here. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to make this video very, very lengthy. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. These are my few ones. If you have other ones, you can drop it in the comment section below, and then we get very, very interactive over there as well. These are my few toxic signs, and there are more, because I don't want this video to be about me, but there are more. My first relationship and the other second toxic relationship, there are more. Maybe I'll make another video on that and I'll explain certain things to you, but it's not about me. These are the signs you should see. So thank you so much, and please subscribe. I love you. Stay blessed, stay safe, be safe. All right, thank you so much, and I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.